Hawaii Nation. Y'all know the movement. Gang. Come on, let it go.
Damn, being this
They don't want no beef. We got plenty choppers. When I'm dripped down in Dior, she in Balenciaga.
Hi, my name is Ava.
Yo, my name Mike.
And my name is Ariana, and we are Advice. Today we're going to give our advice on teen stories.
So Ava, let us know what the story is.
Am I the problem for wanting to see my boyfriend more than once a week? My boyfriend, 17 male, and I, 17 male, have been seeing each other for a few weeks now and typically go out around 3 times a week. We had planned to see each other the upcoming Wednesday as the week had just started. I drive around 30 minutes to get to his house, spend around 8 hours there. Recently, he has been very tired after classes and decided to focus on getting his homework done. Wednesday came around and I asked if I can come over, and I am held undelivered until 9 p.m. So I received no answer from 2 to 9. He wakes up at 9, tells me he had fallen asleep, and we can see each other Thursday. He sleeps through Thursday as well. I confronted him about it. Due to
Confronted?
us, yeah, he confronted him about it due to us not seeing each other for 5 days. And he explained to me that my feelings for the situation are overdramatic and delusional. Delusional is crazy for even thinking he's in the wrong. An argument breaks out between us, and he explains that his future is very important to him. And although he wants me to be included in it, he also needs his time alone throughout this week to secure his goals. I assure him that I do want to be involved in his future and to make time for me. He tells me that I need to focus on my future more than you. And that's crazy.
You talking spicy.
More than you. And it left me in shock. I responded harsh and petty towards his comment with, "I hate that I can't be your future." And and we end the situation on a cliffhanger as neither of us feel we are in the wrong. Am I the problem?
Dang.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's so hard.
You only see your significant other once a week though? That's crazy.
That's crazy. But also, like, how you gotta be like, oh, my future's more important than you. Like, straight up. I mean, you can think it. Just don't say it out loud.
Like,
Or
that's
word it different. Like what?
that would hurt me low key.
That would hurt my feelings.
I would cry. But like, I mean, like, I don't think that both of them are wrong. I think
they both have a point.
yeah, they both have a point, but they need better time management maybe.
Yeah. And I mean, when you know both of the individuals involved, they're both being really petty.
They toxic.
Yes.
Low key.
Like they toxic for real.
I mean, this is also over a 3-week relationship.
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Leave that boy alone. Y'all not even in a relationship, bro. Y'all in the talking stage. You just threw me
They
off.
have been officially dating for like a month, I think.
That is crazy. Y'all having problems this early?
Yes. That is accurate.
Move on.
Oh.
Move on. Y'all toxic this early? Move on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to say about that.
Like, why would you get in a relationship knowing that you finna, you feel me, focus
they
on
were-
yourself?
Honestly, it kind of just sounds, from my opinion, that he's not ready for a relationship.
it's like it's a good excuse. Like, it's not like he's like, oh, I want to hang out with my friends, that's why I don't want to see you. Like, he just needs to focus on his grades for his future. And like,
Yeah.
you guys are still texting, you just aren't face to face.
Yeah. They have very different priorities, and they have very different, I would say, love languages in a sense, like where like one of them on the other hand needs a lot of like time together, like time spent, and then the other one's really like introverted or like focusing on himself in a way where they don't have the same priorities to really make a relationship go on as it is.
If you don't have the same priorities, then there should be no reason y'all are communicating.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
at this age, everybody had different priorities. So if you're not finding somebody with your priority, then obviously it's not gonna work. Some people going to college, some people not. You feel me? So if y'all not on the same page, why try?
Yeah. What did he say to him after he got her? Like, he was like, I fired back.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. He said,
That's a petty thing to say.
I responded harsh and petty towards his comment with, I hate that I can't be in your future.
Why respond harsh and petty if you don't know if he was being harsh and petty in the first place?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, like, he didn't say, like, necessarily, like, oh, like, I don't want you here. It's just, like, I have to do things.
All he was saying is, I have these priorities. These are my priorities. And I feel like he kind of needs support more than harsh, critical.
Yeah.
He didn't need all that.
He brought the negativity into the situation. when
Yeah,
it didn't
low-key.
need
Yeah,
to
there was
be.
no need for, I don't know. I don't think either of them really needed to fire back in that way.
Yeah. Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know, because he's kind of right, though.
He could have worded it way better.
He could have worded it way better. There was just no need for it to come off.
At the same
But
time,
again, this was all over text. It didn't have to come off that way if you guys were talking to each other face to face.
Yeah, he probably would, been sad with it. Like, oh, but I just need to, like, make sure my future's
Right.
good.
Yeah.
out of the week. So I just feel like if that was a 1 week thing, why is you tripping over it?
If this
Yeah.
happened, I was just going to say that before. Yeah. If this happened multiple times,
It's a problem.
it's a problem.
Yeah.
If it was only this week, I wouldn't have gotten so upset over it.
But, like, I kind of like that, though. Like, you're cutting the problem off before it even
Yes,
gets to...
yes. It's so hard because they're both not wrong.
Yeah.
They're both just handled it the wrong way.
Yeah. They just need to have a sit down.
Yeah, they definitely should have talked about it.
Okay. My advice to you is to sit down, have a face-to-face conversation, because many things can be misinterpreted through text. So if you were to sit down in person and to have a conversation, maybe you guys could, like, find a solution.
My advice to you is to leave each other alone. Y'all already been talking for a month. Y'all already having problems. I feel like fall back. And if the situation pick back up again, then y'all can pick up where y'all left off. But right now, y'all don't got the same priorities.
My advice to you is focus on each other's priorities, and if yours don't line up, maybe that's something to consider not being in a relationship for. I don't think being with somebody just to be with somebody does good for either of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have our counselor, Miss Merkel, come in and give her advice on the matter.
All right. I think to start off with, it's important to have the open lines of communication, and it's easy to get really stuck in who's wrong. If this person is needing more time by himself or falling asleep because he's been really tired, I think that it's important to honor that, but I also think it would be important for them to communicate that, but they may not know how to do that yet. So to start off with who's the asshole, if I can say that, might be a little over the top. Do you know what I mean? Because you want to find out, well, what were their intentions, not what happened to me and now my feelings are hurt and now I'm going to lash out. That's a way that you can escalate the situation by going wrong on top of wrong, on top of wrong, on top of wrong, and the whole thing just gets ugly. So I heard a lot of triggers there. One, that it was taken very personally by you. And two, that they didn't communicate what they were doing. They kept making plans with you and then bailing on them without any word. And that's an issue. But it's one you could solve if you talked through it. If this is the person's way of bailing on you, that's a different story. My advice to you two is, if you want to continue the relationship, that you find ways to communicate with each other rather than just reacting to each other.
Guys, that's all for today. I hope our advice helped. Thank you for watching. I'm Ariana.
I'm Mike.
And I'm April.
And this is
Advice.
If the police ever get behind us, you know we ain't stopping.